Every day, chat and chart live during the New York session. Here, real traders share the raw truth, their mindset, technical analysis, and execution. This is where real traders show their skill set. Welcome to Tradin TV. This is your stage to shine.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi guys.
So guys, what are you looking at?
Yeah, some kind of sound. Am I audible, guys?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Hi, Kashif. How are you?
Hi, Saai. Good, I'm good. I'm just
Can you
looking at
start?
gold right now.
Yeah. What are you
In
looking
a
at?
buy. I'm in a buy position.
Oh.
There's a 5-minute order block,
Hmm.
so it's holding that order block, but it's not moving in favor.
Yeah. Probably you can share and show the chart.
Yep, sure.
Rosa, we can't hear you.
Okay, so can you see my screen?
Not yet. Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, so this is the 5-minute order block I am in buys from. I executed a buy before, but it went to my stop loss. I got trapped right in here. It was my buy and hit my stop loss. And then after I executed a buy from this 5-minute order block. Right now I'm running in like 30 pips, but what I'm waiting for is the price action to give me a prominent market structure shift, which would be this area right here, 4194. If the price action breaks above 4194, I'm expecting it to continue pushing up. And even on the 5-minute time frame, I can see like multiple candles holding this level. And I also like this area, like it's in this whole leg from Asian lows to London highs.
Yeah.
If I look at this structure, this is the last swing point right here.
Yeah.
So if it goes smooth, it can just print a new higher high right here. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Would you like to share your screen? What are you looking at?
Nothing much until the news comes out. I can share it.
Sure. Yes, I see we do have news in 24 minutes. It's initial jobless claims.
Yeah. So as per my analysis, like if if we see on a 4-hour time frame, we did give a breakout of this zone, and we did come to a retest of one of these levels, right? So if you see higher high, so this is the premium zone of this leg, right? Even if you do a Fibonacci from here, So this is at the premiums of 0.618, 0.7 range on the Fibonacci. And if you see, so it came to one of my levels, took liquidity of the London high and started to dump. I'm not exactly in this trade. I would have taken this trade at the rejection after this because of news. I just don't want to take positions just in front of news because we don't know what news can bring. It might just pop up the high. But maybe if my thing is right, it might just dump because it already took the liquidity and it will just dump from here. I know there is an order block over here, but again, I don't know how well it is gonna respect this. On a smaller time frame, it looks like a higher high, but if you go to the higher time frames, which is like 1 hour or so, it is in a bearish structure, which is making higher lows and higher lows, right? So that is pretty much which I'm kind of interested right now in. But nothing, no trades as of such, unless the news comes out. So maybe post the news, if I find something, maybe I can enter.
Yeah,
But
it just took out the 5 minute OB. My SL is hit.
yeah, so yeah, overall it is in that bearish structure. So even if you see yesterday, it tried to push so high, and then the news came out, and it just triggered just 2 to 3 candles. The entire day is like wiped off, right? So it's the same pattern even today. So maybe uh, you see the selling pressure, but again the news comes out and then the buy happens, right?
Exactly. Like
So you never
I,
know
I,
what is gonna happen in the news.
I feel like gold nowadays, like it's going deep into the order blocks and supply and demand zones. First, like it manipulates, and then it gives the move post
Yeah,
NY open.
yeah. I think it did take this liquidity right now and started.
Fuck. Just look at the 1 minute. Like it just came to take out my stop loss,
Yeah,
and now it's going up. Wow. Wow.
yeah. That is about gold. In terms of Nasdaq, I think it is just consolidating in this very big range. It might give a very big breakout at the 9:30 open, but nothing interesting at this moment. Maybe looking at this consolidation, it is most likely going to break out on towards the upside in Nasdaq. So if someone is looking for Nas, they could probably look for buys after this. So that's what I think. So you can see a lot of big rejections on the higher time frame, right? So multiple rejection. So yeah, if the consolidation still continues, maybe the 9:30 open just pushes it upwards, or it might come down, take liquidity, and then again push it back upwards. So we'd have
Yep.
to see how it plays out. Mm,
Even still, like even on the 15-minute time frame, as long as this low price section is not closing below this last swing low,
yeah,
it's
I mean,
still
I,
it's still
I mean,
bullish.
it's this problem, right? So you see this is like an order block or like a demand zone. You have
Yes,
one below it. This becomes much more high probable than the first one, right? So
exactly.
so if price comes down, takes this liquidity, this becomes the highest probable order block to play your long from. If you have
True.
to play a long, uh, I
Hi,
am
guys.
currently in shorts. Yeah, hi Rosa.
Hi.
I don't.
So I'm currently looking for shorts, but again, if I have to buy, this is the spot which I'll look at buys after this liquidity wick, this London low
Mm,
and the liquidity is taken out. That is when I could look for buys. But apart from that, currently it is in the sell mode. But if price just wants to dump, it will just dump. If it wants to reverse, probably it might reverse from this area. That's what I think of.
Are you actually in a sell position or a buy position?
I was supposed to take a sell over here when this rejection happened, Rosa, but I did not take it because of the news. Not very confident in the setup at
Mm.
the moment. It did reject exactly at this level. It also took the London high. It was a very good setup as per my trade plan, but just because of the news, I was like bit not very confident, because if you see yesterday's news, it was very wild, right? So I didn't want to get caught in that kind of price action after I take my entry.
That's sensible from your side.
What's your views on the higher time frame, 1 hour and 4 hour?
From my side, I think this is a retracement leg which is playing out. It is in this lower high territory which is going on, and it did try to push over here, which was the failed breakout, right? So it tried to push at this area, and uh, buyers was not able to like continue through. It just pushed down. So ideally, if it has to come, this is the range which it is coming for as a target. For someone who sold here, this would be their ideal swing target, which I'm looking at. But internally, as I said, there is no buys, at least for me. I was looking mostly for shorts only in this momentum. But yeah, depends on the news on how it plays. So if news gives a retracement, maybe it would sell off after that. If news just wants to dump, then we can't do much.
Yeah, because also on the 4 hour time frame,
Yeah,
it price action, it took out 4 hour order block.
yeah.
Uh, if
I mean,
you
it's everything, right? So this order block. It took a rejection from this 1 hour fair value gap. I don't check all of these ICT concepts, but I know these things also work. So you see this is the 1 hour fair value gap where it rejected from, and it's just dumping from there. So all of these also play a part in the trading system. I don't particularly look for ICT concepts, but I see this happening. So it's just an added confidence that okay, something like this is also happening. Like,
I'm expecting a big rejection now upwards from this level, from where the price is now. I'm not buying, I'm just waiting, but just in case, I mean, that's what I'm expecting.
you wanna share your screen, Rosa? Maybe. Yes.
Give me a moment because I had to restart the computer. I'm trying to set up everything. I'll be there in a minute.
gold
I
is being manipulative nowadays, like at session openings.
Yeah, to be honest, I haven't been reading the market properly uh, this week, and I think gold is just playing around. I don't know what's the reason, but I haven't been able to make like 85% winning ratio. It's about 60% only, which is weird for my strategy. Um, I'll show you in a second. Just give me. So I'll show you what I mean. Where am I? Okay, sharing my screen now. This is my personal account, the one you are now seeing, and I'm showing that because I didn't manage to take these entries on funding pips. So around like 2 hours ago, kind of, I spotted an amazing buy. As you can see, I don't know if you can see it properly. Let me just zoom in. Can you see it? It was
Oh,
stupidity.
nice.
Yeah, stupidity at its height. So for some reason, because I haven't been reading the market properly, for some reason I still don't know. I have to analyze myself later. I closed it down, just thinking, oh, it's dropping off, and I literally missed the trade of the day. 80 points upwards. And so that was me just playing around, doing idiot things. And now I managed to take this sell. I did miss the third entry point in here because something was wrong with the computer. But yeah, I did manage to take to pick up some of the cells. Also managed to do a quick buy in here. That was pretty good. And now from this level where price is now, I'm expecting just a reversal at least to this level 4192. Let's see.
I had a bad day today. Like I had two stop losses.
Yeah, that happened to me yesterday or the day before. Yeah, Tuesday. In a matter of 10 minutes, I had two stop losses.
Gold is still going to do something very unpredictable with the news today. This initial jobless claims. I guess the way where it's stationed right now, it's a swing point. Like from here, either it will just break below, following the high time frames, following the 4 hour candle, the 1 hour bearish candle, or it will just push up. So it's going to be very manipulative news, I guess.
What time is it? In 15 minutes?
Yes, it's in 30
Yeah.
minutes from now.
Again, stupidity. That was today, the one I showed, and that was yesterday. That's personal account. So also I just missed out the rest of the trade when I had my areas here. So I had a very clear and defined area, but for some reason I'm not reading the market as I usually do. So I'll take it easy today. I'll be back sharing the screen in a bit because I have to accommodate funding pips. I might trade something. Okay, yeah, it's buys now. I'm not buying, so I'm just saying. Because the news is in 14, nearly 10 minutes. Okay.
From now.
30 pips from here is my first target, and then it can go up to 100 pips. Level 4200. That's what I have. Let me just set up funding pips properly so I can trade.
Oh, it's pushing up now. I can't see your screen, Rosa.
Yeah, something's wrong. Let me stop it and I'll reshare it. Okay, let's see if it goes okay. Okay, approaching to the first level and then around the points that one. Okay.
Guess it's pushing up now.
Okay.
Are you planning to get into a buy, Rosa?
No, no, the entry level was here. 41.89. But I did not. I'm expecting, well, some volatility to cover this area.
Okay.
But I'm not sure because when there's news, everything's different. So I'm a bit lost when news are coming in. So, for some reason, templates I have are not working, so I have to set up everything. That's why I'm taking longer. Okay, this is fixed. Maybe it's going to the down a little bit now. I don't expect the price to reverse farther than here. Mm-hmm.
This news is in 6
Okay,
minutes.
reversing. Okay, now. Go up, 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 up. Let's go. 6 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. $41.95. Really. That one. And that one. This level has been covered already. So Okay.
Five minutes. I think like if we are able to break above 4194, because this level has been a resistance on the 1 minute.
Hmm.
If we break above, like it will fly.
4194. Okay. Let's make it happen. Are you allowed to trade news on funding ticks?
Not the major ones.
Oh, okay. So,
Sorry, what you said, Sai? Is it allowed?
No, it's not allowed on the major newses, like something like CPI, NFP.
Even on the challenge phase, or it's just on the master?
Not sure on the challenge. I think it's the same on challenge. I'm not sure about challenge.
and
But
this one is like a major news. The
yeah,
ones.
yeah,
Yes.
it's a major.
All right. Come on. And how many minutes do you have to wait until you trade news on at funding ticks? Let me check it.
Oh, it's breaking above 4194.
Yes.
I'm gonna buy this from 4192. Stop losses break even now. Let's see if the news plays in my favor and I recover my losses.
Funding
It's
ticks
only
pro.
only
Okay.
tier one newses which you can't do. I think there are no restrictions on the student phase. Only tier
Yeah.
one, which is like CPI, NFP, FOMC. These are the ones. I think
Okay.
unemployment claims you can just trade. It's not an issue.
Well,
Okay.
I closed everything already, but these are trades I had at funding ticks. So worst case scenario, because I had them like 30 minutes ago. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, kind of. So I closed it, and let's see if they take me out the profit I just made.
I'm in buys with stop losses at break even 4192. Hoping the trade,
4192, great.
yeah, if the trade plays in my favor, then
Yeah.
let's see. Even a little bit of fluctuation against me like would take me out at break even. So I hope
Hmm.
before the news, like it just pushes up.
No, it's just 1 minute, Kashif.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Let's see.
Okay, during the evaluation, the Pro Plus, you're allowed to trade news. And then during the master account, you can hold trades during news. You can't open, close, or hold, but you can or hold.
Yeah, it's only tier one news, so it's like CPI, the
Seven,
bigger news.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1 second, and oh shit! Took me out at break even. Fuck. Yep, I'm done for the day.
Yeah. Well,
Wow.
I closed it already at funding
Whoa.
ticks again. I did buy. Down for the day.
The one thing I'm looking at, if you look at the 30-minute candle, it doesn't have a top wick. With the news, it just opened and it dropped. So
30 minutes, you
yes,
said?
yeah, it doesn't have a
Yeah.
top wick. Like the way it's made a bottom wick, if it flips bullish,
Hmm.
then that could be another possibility.
Okay. So I did take 2 buys, and
Are you in buys, Rosa?
I already closed. I closed the ones I was holding from 30 minutes ago on funding ticks. Just copying the
Hmm.
6 accounts. And then I did buy now when the news been released around here and around here. So not much profit, but 100 and ish because I was low like in 2 micro contracts in here and 2 micro contracts here, just in case it kept going down. I'm just trying to build up my drawdown. Is there any other news today? Let me check. Oh, I think there's nothing else today. All right, nope, nothing else. Okay.
Yeah, we have a new trader right here.
Oops, I can't hear you.
Is it gonna go for a buy or a sell?
Ask him to click a button.
Yeah, click a button.
Just flip a coin.
So I'm still looking at that flip.
You are looking at what? Because there was some noise, background noise. All right.
I'm still looking at the 30-minute bullish flip. If that
Mm.
30-minute flips bullish with the volume, there could be like a scalp opportunity right at the bullish flip, like for 10, 20, 30 pips.
What do you mean the bullish flip here?
When this candle flips green.
Oh,
Yes,
okay, okay,
today.
that's okay, okay. Red to green. Okay,
Yeah.
fantastic. Yeah, red to green can be easily uh, 10, 15, 20 pips. This is something I have to. It's been on my mind for a long period of time, and I've never had the time. When it's exactly what you said. When it's flipping from red to green or green to red, how long? How many pips as in average? But I wouldn't do it on 1 minute candles. I would do it in uh, 15, 30, 1 hour candles. So I'd like to analyze that. And taking into consideration, like this, let's see this example right now, like the candle we are in now. If it flips to green, the actual candle has a proper body. I don't know how long, but it's proper. This, for instance, I just see you see. Do you see this level here? It's the wick is so small than when the candle started. The wick was too small to me, so I'd like seeing a red candle and then a bullish candle within the same candle, but with some body and wicks that make sense, because I've been seeing that very often. And you can analyze all the wicks for nice, not that one, but for instance this one. I don't know how long it will take, but I think around 10-20 pips, it's easy for gold to do so. I don't know, I have to backtest it. But I have no time. Okay, now it's going up. Um, Going your way, Kashif.
Sorry, guys. I was a bit busy.
Yeah,
There,
Rosa. I'm again in buys.
Are you again on buys?
Yeah, like I want to catch that bullish flip. I
Yeah,
really
it's
want to
fine.
catch that.
there's a very big news for the Indian community. I think it's off topic, but FTMO is back in India, it seems.
Let's go.
Tut.
You see, like the moment it will, the 30-minute candle, when it will turn from green to red, there will be a,
15.
yeah, the 30-minute, there will
Oh,
be a exact like 20-30 pips of a scalp, a very
mm,
quick one.
yeah, it's about to happen.
Yep. Come on, do it. Like when this kind of scenario happens, when there's no top wick and there's volume, what I try to do, I try to catch the bottom wick, the all the wick, like as long as it's not breaking the previous candle low,
Uh-huh.
it's good.
Okay.
Come on.
Do you know, guys, any website? Because I know for people trading small caps, like US stocks, very, very like penny stocks, kind of. They have a few tools dedicated to stocks, US stocks, in which they can play around and see behaviors in the past, like for instance, how many red to green candles are happening after 10 o'clock or things like that. So they can apply filters and just play around. There's a tool for that from 2 or 3 Spanish developers, very, very famous. But I don't know if there's any kind of tools like for gold or for CFDs or Forex or um, would be fantastic just to analyze things like that. And I don't know if Chat GPT or any AI solutions could do that either. Oh, it's reversing. Well, not for long.
Gold is being actual gold today. Fucking hell, like from yesterday it's been very choppy. I think Rosa is gone. Sai, would you like to share your screen?
Yep. Mm,
One moment gold shows you buys, the other moment like it sells.
Okay. Yeah, the 15-minute wick, I think it just made the wick. But
Something's going on with my camera. Sorry, guys. Can you listen to me? Can you
Yes.
hear me? Okay, fine.
We can hear you. Oof. Look at the volatility on the 1 minute. Crazy. Gold really wants to humble a lot of people today. I'm already I'm already humbled. There's just one day in gold like when it just takes away all the confidence and it says, now get back in the process. Maybe it is because of December price action really not moving in one direction. Mostly like on the higher time frame, it's just ranging.
It is ranging a lot.
I think sells below 4186 is very good, but it has to come down.
418.
Because you see this up move where the buyers were coming, and after that, the sellers, if they are able to close somewhere below this area, which is like 4187, 4186, that would trigger a lot of stop losses on the buyer side. Should pump towards the downside after that.
Are you on any trades, Sai?
Nothing as of now. Probably I will short if it comes down and breaks 4187.
And now it's going up, Kashif.
Which time frame are you guys saying? You're saying it is going up. I see a black. I see a red candle.
This is not for you.
Okay, you're saying a 1 minute time frame.
In 1 minute.
or maybe 30 seconds.
Or 30 seconds. And when I say, oh, it's crazy up, it's been 20 pips. It's a matter of perspective.
Because on 5 minutes I see a black candle.
You see, on 1 minute, I told you, 10 pips, easy. No, but seriously, I see, I see gold going up to 41.94, and a bit above Brent.
I
So
don't know.
let's
I
see.
really like a shot from here. Okay. Let's see. Today gold hit 3 SLs. Always be careful whenever you're trading a news day, right? So when you're trading a news day, it is going to be volatile, choppy. It is going to take a lot of stop losses. Even when you're trading on a news day, better try to like take bigger stop loss. So let's say your average stop loss on a short like this is somewhere here, like 50 pips. Try to take like 70 or 80 pips so that you adjust to the volatility of the news. Whenever there is a news, the biggest move always happens in the news, right? So you see, this is the biggest move for the entire day, which although there is a lot of movement which happened, but the biggest move always happens in the news. So that is why I did not take any trades, although I see a lot of trades in this
Mhm.
Asia and London sessions. But it's always better you wait for the news to play out, see which direction it is picking up. Based on that, you try to sell or like buy in that momentum, right? So if news has decided that it has to go down, then just sell in one of these pullbacks, right? You don't have to like try and target the exact location. That's going to be tough to do that.
True. Does your chart supports 1 second, Sai?
I think so. I should. Yeah, this
Because
is one. This is one.
right now 1 second is would give you better technicals than 1 minute.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
1 second.
26 pips since I said it, so not bad, right?
Yeah, it's all gap up, gap down in 1 second.
And
Nothing.
how does it look on the 5 seconds? I think it would be more smooth.
Yeah, much better.
Nice. Yeah, this is good. Like 50% retracement on the 5 second, and then a
Yeah,
move up.
I know some people trade the 15-second chart.
No
It's much
way.
smoother. Yeah,
I
it's much
used to.
smoother.
Ah,
I
It's much
used to.
smoother.
Hmm.
like
Not
how
not
does
on gold, but I know people who trade on Nasdaq. So Nasdaq
Nasdaq.
15 seconds is like very smooth. Like you see,
Yeah.
although market did not open, so if market opened, you would see a much smoother chart. Somewhere like if I go to previous day 9:30, right? See the momentum over here. Like it's much smoother, right?
Hmm.
But
nice? This is nice. I'll
I
yeah,
try
was
this
doing
out.
that for a while, for over a year and a half. 15 seconds, and then I moved to 30 seconds.
it's
It's
way
not
too
as fast as
comfortable.
as you think. I mean, it's fast, but it's very predictable anyway, and I didn't make many trades, maybe one, two a day. Same thing I'm doing now. So yeah, but it's entertaining. 15
Sure.
seconds you can't blink, that's for sure. Okay, done.
I know some guys look at it in ticks as well. Okay, ticks is basically in gold futures chart, but
Mm.
you can see it in ticks as well, like somewhere like 1,000 ticks or something. I would need an ultimate in that. So I don't get tick chart, but yeah, some people look at the tick chart as well.
Yes, you can pay for the data and have a look. I've never done it, but yeah, I know people who only trade tick chart.
Mhm. I mean, it's almost similar to the time frame chart,
Mm.
but yeah. Mhm. Okay, I'll try shorting this very small trade. Let's see. Not giving enough confirmations.
The,
That's the problem.
the algorithm just listened you, Sai,
Mm.
like, and it moved the candle against. Sai is going first, and it's like, let's move it up. So what you should instead do, like, is you say, I'm going in a buy, and you open a sell. 100% you will make money.
It's just chopping inside the range. Doesn't
Hmm.
go down, go up.
Maybe just waiting for NYSE open
Might
like
be.
40 minutes from now.
No. Okay.
All right. Let me go in.
Wow, fantastic. But still within the candle range. So is there any questions on the chat? Haven't been reading so far.
Sai, what's your risk reward ratio for this trade? It is 1:3. It's just I'm just targeting this. Sorry, I'm just targeting this range.
Hmm. Feeling gold may look sell on M30. Yeah. 3 lows maximum 2 months or 1.5 month on time. My bad day, 3 lows. Not sure what he's saying. Maybe he lost 3 times in a row. So better to stop trading for the day. Not in December. People never trade in December, but people are saying that December is not good to trade gold. Is it true? Why? Well, in my opinion, it's a very difficult month. Just because everyone's closing down positions, investors, uh, banks, holidays for quite a few days. I've never been extremely profitable during this month, but if you trade gold specifically, I wouldn't recommend it to use a high risk leverage for this month because it's tricky and you have to interpret the market pretty well, which I haven't been doing during the last 2 days. But in my opinion, it's a bit tricky to trade gold in December. I don't know what you think, guys.
Yeah, I think the same.
Nasdaq is easy to me in December. Up until 15th of December, I used to trade Nasdaq and then I would stop for a month. You just someone homie something, homie CJ. I just blew my account. Things happen. But make sure it's not because you over risk it.
Yeah, if you see the seasonality for gold, right? So you see one of the lowest volatility somewhere in December, right? And this has been the monthly volatility, and the monthly volatility starts to pick up again in January. So for someone who is trading like gold, probably it's much better for them to like kind of try avoiding gold, and or else maybe reduce your position sizing so that it's much easier. Even on Nasdaq, it is like 1.67%, which is bit pretty okay compared to the low summer months.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Sai, like I told you, just two opposite.
Which
Like
one?
it's just crazy. It just switched for buys now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still in, but it has to break out. But let's see. It's just consolidating in this range, right? This mother bar range.
It's been how many candles in the same range? Like 40 candles in a range. Well, a bit more. It's not 40, it's even more.
Yeah, it's totally in this range. I
Yeah,
should
it's
have waited until 4195, but yeah. Anyways.
yes, an hour and a half or so. So wow, that's a lot for gold to be consolidating.
Yeah, it only consolidates when it wants to break up.
Yeah, and very strongly, like very fast.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, whenever I see a range, it's like I freak out. Say, just close your
Yeah.
positions
Mm.
and
Now
stay out.
it's now it's flipping the 30-minute bullish.
Yes, it just did.
Let me share my screen.
Yep.
17 points already. 17 pips, sorry. I always say points.
Can you guys see the screen?
Yeah.
Okay, so this 30-minute is gonna close in 1 minute. I think like now 1 hour is also engulfing the previous bearish. So if this 1 hour closes bullish, then we just continue in the direction of the trend. You see, like it just since NY open, it just exhausted everyone right here in this range, this 1 minute range, and now it's trying 5 minute time frame. I guess like this is a supply which could act as a resistance.
What do you plan to do with the buy?
I'm already in buys.
Yeah, and it's
Can
closing in a
you,
minute, so
yeah, can you see the MT5?
yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
So this is PKR. This is kind of like, oh, nice.
Mm,
I humbled gold.
great, Don.
It tried to humble me today, like with a lot of losses. In the end, like I humbled gold.
Great.
It's a revenge.
Okay,
No,
it's now 4200. It's a few pips away. That's the level I said. It might, I think if it breaks this level, it'll retrace a little bit, but then it can go higher. Not sure.
this is what I've been doing. Like, look at these
Whew.
trades. Holy
Is this
smokes.
your personal account?
Yeah, this is a live account.
Hmm.
I made good today, like $500.
Cute.
Like I tried multiple times, like when I said like this 30-minute candle making a bottom wick and it will flip bullish. It
Hmm.
just it just came near, bullish flip and right here, and then it
Wow.
reversed. That's the point when I just like did some counter hedge sells, tick scalping, I would say.
Hmm.
Then this last bullish candle, this was the point I knew like it's just gonna now run. Buys, buys.
That's a lot of entries.
Oh, yeah, like it's it's a PKR account. Like it's in my local currency, so I just get it into multiple positions.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It makes
It's
sense.
same,
I do the
yeah,
same.
yeah, it's same as 0.1. So I just stack up, like multiples 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I was
Hmm.
one lot in on this trade.
Hmm.
So my leverage is basically very high. Like I use 1:2000. No, unlimited leverage basically.
Oh,
The
really?
bro Yeah, the broker I use, it provides unlimited leverage. So
Wow.
I just deposit like small amount of money, like let's say like $50, $100, and if I see like a pinpoint move, I just go all in, full margin.
Okay.
So it just if one candle just plays in my favor, like that $50 becomes like 250, 300, and I just keep repeating that game like over and over again.
Send me the broker on
Yeah,
WhatsApp
yeah, okay.
because mine doesn't allow me over. It's 1,500. And
This one,
how much do you pay any commission
yes, I do.
and
Do well,
spread? How much is the spread?
spreads are fine, like the razor sharp spreads, like industry what you're having in the industry, like top notch. But there's
And
there's also like a drawback. I'll be honest, like when there's high volatility, like sometimes they just
hmm,
decrease the leverage, to 1:1000.
well, still it's
So
twice as I use. So
yeah, but
yeah, send
so I
send me the
guess,
name over WhatsApp
yeah,
and I'll have a look.
sure. So right now I guess like we are tapping into this 5-minute
Hmm.
supply, and it's maybe, yeah, it's rejecting, but the rejections are not strong. And looking at the 1 hour, so yeah, like the 1 hour doesn't have a bottom wick. With the 2 hour, the 30-minute doesn't have a bottom wick. But I don't think like it's really gonna go down to make a bottom wick, because you see like these wicks right here.
Hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times like price action rejected. So I think like there will be a lot of liquidity residing above these wicks.
Hmm.
A lot of liquidity that might be, taken out with this.
This is my impression. Yeah, you're right.
This something like this I'm expecting.
Okay, level hit.
Yes, there's no sort of rejection from this 5-minute supply. One more scenario could be like if the price action on the 1 minute, if it
Hmm.
pulls back into this breaker, this area, or maybe this area as well. If if it taps here or here, and I get some sort of bullish candle holding these areas,
Hmm.
then I can look for another buy. And I guess like this, if it drops to this on the 1 minute, that would also uh, make like print like a top wick, sorry, bottom wick of these 30-minute and 1 hour, something like this.
I'm now waiting for a retracement. around 41.97, kind of.
Mhm.
And then I'll start buying.
Expecting something like this.
Let's see how it plays out.
Maybe Rosa, you can start sharing your screen because I will be leaving in 10 minutes,
Okay, let's
5
go.
to 10 minutes.
I think someone was asking me if that's Vantage, the broker I use, and yes, I use Vantage. I've been using it for years, and it's good. It's okay. It's not the best one, I know. Can you see my screen? No. Okay, I'll stop sharing. I'll try again. Now. Okay, now. What's going on with that? Screen. Okay, let me talk to. Someone from support. Screen is not showing fully.
No, it's showing now. Oh my goodness, it's just
Yeah,
rocketed
wow.
up. You see? Wow. Crazy. I should have held on my buys.
Don't worry.
Nice. Yeah, it's not gonna stop now. It's just gonna go up, take out the. Oh my goodness. I knew it, like it's gonna go.
And but these things are happening because from the point 41.90, I said I see bullish, but you don't know how much. That's the thing. It's crazy. Crazy. It's okay. This is a non-stop. And I was expecting a reversal. Yeah. How's that for a reversal? Okay. This level got hit. Well, no, but it's about to. Okay, it just got hit.
Uh,
So
nice, nice.
What's the next one?
42.10.
Okay.
But I don't think it's going there straight away. I'll be surprised. Because if I start counting, it's 240, 173-ish. So it's 2/3.
Guys, I will be leaving. You guys enjoy.
All right. See
All
you
right.
safe. Bye.
Thank you so much. It was fun. Sai, take care.
Yeah.
Rosa, take care. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Okay. Well,
So it's 200. I don't see it. It's 70, 140. It's the speed.
Yeah.
The speed of this uptrend is what's
I mean, it has consolidated enough. I think it is going for the top.
for this area here, 42.15, kind of.
Yeah, 42.17. That's the Asia high,
Hmm.
right? So somewhere over there.
42.17. Let's do kind of this. Yeah, it might. Anyway, my system hasn't given me any entry signal since after the news, so
Hmm.
I'm just watching. But it's a pity when you have to watch these things and you are in front of the computer actively trading, but you can do anything. So
Yeah.
it's what it is. What about you? Because you were expecting some sells downwards.
Yeah, I was expecting the sells. So I should have waited as per the plan. I should have waited until 4185. I just did an LD entry. Kind of took stop loss, so I'm out of the game.
Mohit is asking how much time you guys took to find your strategy. How about you, Sai?
Mine, I think probably close to 3 years is what I had to like perfect it out. The levels, the markings, the reaction on how to trade it. I'm still doing it. It's not like I'm like best at it. I'm still doing it and still trying to improve.
Yeah, same with me. It takes time because you can see a pattern and you start trading it, and you might even being profitable, but defining your final, like the ultimate strategy you're going to follow for a few years, it takes time. And the more you learn, the
Yeah.
more things you see on the market. So the more you refine it. So it's like a work in progress.
Mm.
But it took me 1 year and a half until I got profitable
I think we have
with
a Nasdaq breakout, Rosa. If you want to see,
Nasdaq breakout. I don't have Nasdaq. You can share your screen if you want.
yeah,
I don't have it. I stopped sharing.
So I think if you remember, like we discussed this, Nasdaq is like consolidating at this area.
I'm not
Came
seeing
down.
your screen. Okay,
Uh,
now. Yeah.
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 So it came down, took this liquidity, and
Mm,
just pumped from there. This is one of my levels where it kind of rejected from as well. So as I said, like this breakout was expected towards the upside. It just played out like that. So if someone took it, then it would be like one of the greatest trade they would have caught
yeah,
out.
ever.
Um,
No reversal, no. I think with foreign candle body close the previous candle high, then it should be bullish, probably Asian high. Yeah, Asian high. We've been discussing that earlier.
yeah, so gold made a bottom wick in 30 minutes and 11-hour candle, which is going upside. Yeah, overall it is going upside for now. It has decided the direction for the day.
Hmm.
So it should predominantly continue bullish because of like no other newses. So let's see how it goes.
Yeah, it's crazy. Okay. Gold Fact Walla 101 is saying, please keep in mind gold reached 42.65 in 4 days, 8th of December. 42.65. Really? It's possible, but how do you know that? What information do you have? For okay, I have it there.
That's one of my levels actually. 40 to 64.83.
I mean, it might touch it, but in 4 days, that's a lot to say. That is like, wow. And tell me, please, Factwala, tell me where do I enter on a buy position and just leave it? I'm a pro max gambler, said Jay.
It's the daily bias. Okay. Probably the daily has given a breakout. Yeah.
Daily bias.
I mean, it could be that this is the retracement leg and this is the continuation. That might be the case. But yeah, predicting that it will happen in 4 days is,
This
it
is a
might
lot.
happen, but 4 days, I'm not sure. How do you manage end of day trailing? Suggest a risk management for futures. See, there are multiple ways to trade futures, right? So I can't suggest you the perfect uh, like perfect way to do it. It depends on your capital and what is your financial situation right now, right? So for example, let's say we take funding ticks as an example, right? Guys, 1 second, I just want to close my rise. I'll stop sharing and I'll restart it. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I'm resharing it. Right. So something like the pro plan, which is like 50K, you'd go for an end of day, and the average consistency is 40%. You get a max loss of like $2,000, right? So if you see the cost of this account, we did have like the 50% discount like until Black Friday if someone got their accounts in that sale. Otherwise, they are in a 20% discount. So that is like what, 13, 26, approximately $100 an account. Or else, like if you take it in this sale, probably around $75 an account. So if you think that $75 is a lot of money for me to invest, and or like $100 is a lot of money, then it is much better for you guys to basically sit back and split the risk into multiple trades. Like let's say this 40% consistency, what should you make? You should make like $1,000 a day, right? So 1,500 is what you have to make, right? So what I would do personally is, for me, $100 is not a lot of money. So what I would do is I might risk like $1,000 and just do a 1:1 trade, which has a higher probability rather than me aiming for like 1:2 or like 1:3, etc., etc. Right. So that is something which you can do. Um, and if it is not, then you can just split the risk into like multiple trades, right? So just keep it like if you have like a drawdown of like 2,000, just split it into like multiple trades, like a 10% of drawdown, something like 200 or $400 risk, and try to aim for like 1:2 trades. That's how you manage your end of day drawdown.
We're seeing a reversal on gold. Specific point. Let me share my screen just a second. So,
Yeah, go ahead.
okay. Let me see if I can update some of the.
All right, I think we lost Rosa in between. Not sure what happened.
Happened.
You're back.
Yeah, something's going on today because I did nothing. I'm just here for the whole time. Okay, so I was about to draw some levels. 41.90-ish. If it's going down here, I'll buy with no setup. That's a low risk entry, but I plan to buy. I don't think it's going to do it, but let's see. Oh, it's because it's very bullish. And also, no, it's leaving. It's leaving already. I'm late.
What's your view
Oh,
on gold? Currently, if it is currently it is bullish. I was bearish till the news came, but the news just flipped it. So we are looking for buys until the Asia high. That's something which we can do. But again, it's just follow proper risk management, right? I don't like try entering multiple trades over the day, and I also don't like entering against the bias because overall trend is bearish on the 4 hour time frame. So I don't like to, because I'm not a scalper. Someone like Rosa, it'll suit them to basically take a buy and scalp out within like 2 minutes or 5 minutes, but I take the trend for the entire day. So if I take a trade, I want to like at least have like 50 100 pips or like even more, right? So that's the reason why I'm not taking any more trades. Although it might give a breakout and it might go like 200 pips, I'm not worried. I'll trade the pullback tomorrow or day after. That's fine. How do you deal with a losing day? Do you overtrade? I don't. So whenever I have hit a stop loss, for example, in the stream itself, I took this sell, although it was like an early entry, which was I told everyone that it would come until here where I would be interested for a sell. I did break one of my rules and just took like an early entry. I would have not got the sell itself if I waited for my plan. But anyways, I just took it as we were on the stream. But I don't overtrade. Once this is done, I would never get a trade again. The first trade which I would have got is at the New York Open. That would have been like a break even trade for me at the news, and there would have not been any other trades if it was the case after that. So just stick to the plan. You might not get so many entries for the day. Gold is bullish. Yeah, bullish from here to here. Right, from here to here it is bearish. Like if you see on an hourly time frame, it is bearish. Right, from here to here it is bearish. It is just a retracement, like, right, which you are seeing. Right, if you see on a daily time frame, yeah, maybe it is bullish. Right, so
it is
it
bullish.
depends on what level of time frame and what level of entries you are planning. So for someone who is doing like a 5 minute entries, for them you can very well do like bullish or bearish. It's up to you looking at this leg, right? But for someone who is doing like on a 15 minutes time frame, for them this entire structure looks bearish. So anywhere you go by, you are going against all of these sellers which are sitting over here with all the pending orders, right? So it is a bit risky to go when you're trading on a 15 minutes time frame. When
We
you're
can we
trading,
can't see your screen, Sai. Why you?
oh sorry, I think it's not sharing.
No, but mine's not shared either.
No,
But you but you're
yours
seeing
is
mine.
sharing. Yours is
No,
sharing.
but the button says I'm not sharing anything.
It shows your screen. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm seeing my screen. That's why. But okay, let me share something else.
Yeah.
um, okay, now it
Nothing
worked.
right now.
Is your screen shared?
No, not mine.
Okay, you can share it now. I think mine's not shared anymore.
Yeah, I did share mine, but it's yet to come.
Nope, not showing up. Something's going on today, huh? Nothing. Can you try sharing again?
No, it shows I'm sharing. The only thing is they would have to allow it.
Oh, okay.
So they are yet to allow it. So I think. Guys, screen.
Okay, nothing. So yeah, gold is bullish, but bear in mind, as Saai said, is bullish on the long term. So if you zoom out, it's bullish. But if you're a scalper or an intraday, you can look for sells, even if it's extremely bullish. Now we're seeing your screen, Saai.
Yeah. So yeah, I do get a lot of opportunities in the day, right? So even if you see this is like a perfect breakout retest of the level which I have marked, and you see the continuation, right? I do get a lot of trades, but I don't take all of them, right?
3 minutes for the US session to open. It's just 3 minutes. I'm seriously expecting a fall, a very serious one, 40, 50 points. Let's see how it goes, but it's 2 minutes for the market to open. US. Let's see if I can take this retracement. I'm looking for a sell too. I'm not looking for a sell. I'm looking for a buy. But what I meant is it's bullish as an overall. So if I zoom
Yeah.
out,
You
it's
wouldn't,
bullish.
you wouldn't get a good sell today, at least for sure.
Yeah,
Right.
but it
The sets
means,
are done, right? So if it has to sell, it would have sold off somewhere here, and
yeah.
it would have to sell.
So you have to pick up a perfect entry to sell. But for intradays or scalpers like I am, it's easy to understand where to sell, but it's difficult. It's easy for us because it's our job, but it's very difficult in a bullish and very fast trend to go short. You have to wait for the right moment to sell against a main trend. It's not easy. Okay, there, started, US started.
Mm,
44 points drop.
What do we have in Nasdaq? Someone has to buy this 830 level is very good for Nasdaq buys.
Which level?
The 830 open.
832.
Yeah, so that's around 25,654 on futures.
It's going down, I hope, for a bit more. 11. It might reach the 4200 level, and then I'll start buying there if I see a clear setup.
Gold.
Yeah, gold.
Mm.
4200 back again. Otherwise, I'll stay out. And going up, nothing to do. I hope it's a fake candle. Okay. 42.15 going up.
I'm in a buy from this area. Mm.
42.03. 42.03. 42.03. I see it very clear, and it's not happening. So, let me write down that. Why it's not happening?
Gone. Not a good day. Had to take Lena low.
Got you out?
Yeah,
Oh,
it was so quick. It did give like almost what? 25, 26 points. Phew. Crazy. Oh, I think it swept the liquidity and then started to dump. Then sustain.
okay.
Thankfully, I was on an MNQ contract instead of an NQ contract.
Oh,
Got myself lucky.
by mistake?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
by mistake. So you see, the PNL is like $49 instead of $500. I was like,
it saved your life. Huh?
uh,
Okay, let's do something here. Why it's not working? Okay, drop massively. No.
You're in a cell.
Hmm?
You're in a cell?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I expect a retracement now on gold, and then 4202. I've been waiting for this level, and I see it clearly, but it's not happening. $42.03 is the exact level. I'm just waiting. And if it hits, I'll close it. I'm gonna close. God, kids. Don't. It's been an amazing day. Oh. All right, all closed. And it hit the level. Thank you, gold. Thanks. I did sell gold at 42.12, and I closed it 42.03.55. So 86 pips. 86 pips. That's why I was talking about selling on an upward trend. It's very, very difficult if you don't actually know what you're doing, because I could be wrong on my prediction and then I'll cut the losses very fast. But if you're not a professional, if you are a newbie, a person who's starting, it's reaching 4200, which was the first level, I think. Anyway, so if you are starting trading, it's very common just to keep losses just running and running until you are out of your account. You blow your account. But I was able to manage nearly 90 pips on a sell on an upwards trend. So I closed it close to 4203, but my original level was 42,000, so 4200. But I closed it there just in case, and it's retracing upwards. I think it'll keep going down to 4200, but it's fine with me for now. And it's about to reach 4200. Bomb done. Oh, that's the gold I like it. Oh, how much I love gold and how much I hate it. Done. Buy on Nasdaq, yeah, but it went a bit wrong, and then now it's recovering. Wow, it recovered in a few minutes. So, wow, it dropped and now it's recovering.
Yeah, Nasdaq.
What? Sell level 420. What's that? Nasdaq or gold? Sell level. Now it's a nice movement for gold just to go up. but I want to buy, not yet. Well, I can't buy anymore. I can't do anything because I was trading funding ticks and I'm not allowed because I have the 40% consistency rule, so I'm done for the day. But 42,000 was a perfect level just to buy for a quick scalp around 20-30 pips, and that's it, because it might drop a little bit more. I'm not sure about it. I'll wait, and if I see an opportunity, I'll buy. If I manage to trade funding ticks today, because for some reason it's not working. Oh, amazing falling. Drop is just falling over 50% of the runner-up, previous runner-up, 50% already. In 5 minutes, in 15 minutes. In 2 minutes, actually. But anyway.
Crazy.
Crazy, yeah. Love it. And I'll get ready to buy on Funding Pips accounts. Still to wait a little bit. No signals. What? No signal to buy yet. At least 3-4 more minutes. Wow. At least 75% of the movement.
The only thing is it didn't give me the sell when I wanted. It sells afterwards. That feels bad. That's the only thing.
No. Yeah, selling point was above, and now you have to wait. I don't know what's the reason because there's no more news today. Well, the reason is gold does anything he wants. Wow. Oh, I'm selling at 50% of the 2 red candle 5 minutes. Gold, 2 red candles 5 minutes at 50%. What do you mean?
I think somewhere here when it comes up.
Oh, you're about to sell, but you're not selling yet. Stop above high. All right.
I still think it is a buy only. I don't think it is a sell, because if it has to sell, it would have sold. Selling is never slow, right? So it has to be fast. Um, if it is fast, then I'll agree that it is selling. But again, not sure about this. It's still stuck in this range, right? So it has to break out of this range. Unless it breaks out of this range, there's you're not gonna see any momentum right now. I mean, selling here, here, you'll what is your target? Maybe here. I would rather like wait until this level breaks out, which is my initial analysis, right? Once this level breaks out, that is when I'll be much more confident to sell, because it's like a very clean range. It is going for like either this or this low, right? So you'll have at least like 100 pips at that time. Because in this chop you can never say what would happen. It might retrace one leg like this on the buy side, it might sell off the other leg in the sell side.
It is difficult. I'll start buying very shortly. I need to see gold just dropping a little bit more. Otherwise, there's nothing to do for me there. But it might drop in the next few minutes, and then I'll start buying. Oh, it's leaving. Leaving without me again.
Yeah, I see this 8:30 New York Open keeps reacting multiple times, right? So this is the 8:30 Open as well as the New York Open somewhere over here. Just gave a breakout, came for a retest, and then started to pump. Even in Nasdaq, I was expecting this 8:30 Open will hold, but it just dumped. Now it retested that New York Open, and now it is dumping, right? So most of the time, if you mark these New York Open and 8:30 levels, price will give a breakout and then come back and retest and then generally go, right? So just keep that in mind if you're trading. So I do read my comment. Okay, what is your comment?
That's very interesting. This that you said, the 8:30 level.
Yeah, it keeps always coming back and retesting that level, always. Even in Nasdaq, if you see.
And why? I mean,
I don't know. I've just observed it so many times that it just gives the initial move, comes back, retests, and then like starts to follow the direction. So if you see New York Open, it came back, retested, and now it is starting to dump, right? So
okay.
it's the same with gold as well. Like even on gold, it just comes back after the 8:30 Open to that level and then
Yeah.
retests and then goes back.
And it did it today as well.
Yeah, it just did it today, so you
Yeah,
can very
yeah.
clearly see.
Oh, very interesting. Very interesting.
Gold bias is bullish on 1 day candle, daily bias. Yeah, daily bias is obviously bullish. No one is saying no to that.
Yeah.
Right. Gold has been bullish from here. And even if you see my indicator, the indicator is also in a bullish trend. Like it has flipped here and it never turned bearish. So until the indicator also turns bearish, I'm never bearish on a higher time frame, right? So on a higher time frame, when did gold turn bearish ideally, right? So I'll probably it did on this occasion, but it was like a fake out. It just consolidated and reversed back from here. It turned bullish here. It was completely bullish from here. I think 25th of August, it was completely bullish till now, right? And again, it turned bullish right here at 21st of November on this candle. So after that, it is continuing to be bullish. So this indicator never flips bearish very often. So you can see somewhere here it did flip. The flip was like very limited, so you did get a small shot and then you again got reversed. It flipped on this candle, if you see, and it gave that small momentum. It's not small because on a daily time frame this is like 3,000 pips or 6,000 pips, but it does work well. So I'm on a higher time frame. Yes, obviously it is bullish, as you said.
I'm just noting down this thing you said now about the 830. It seems very interesting because sometimes I don't spot the levels,
Yeah,
and I'm not bad at all spotting, like defining the level. So this might be a one level I haven't looked at, and that's
yeah.
why sometimes the price reacts at
Mhm.
places I don't know why. It's
Yeah,
very interesting, this thing you said.
yeah. I've seen it multiple times. So the initial move has to happen, and then it comes back, reacts, and then goes away from there.
Yeah, the initial movement you have to leave it, but then
Yeah,
it retraces.
yeah,
Yeah, that's amazing. Thanks. I'll have a look.
yeah. See, even in Nasdaq, it just retested the NY
Yeah,
open and then
but to the point. It's like, wow.
yeah, just dumped from there.
And it's the 8:30 open. Oh, it's amazing.
All right, I think that is pretty much it. We have
Oh yeah,
some.
it's time. All right.
Yeah, it's already 2 hours.
Yeah. So, okay, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the session and see you soon. Thanks, I.
Okay, yeah, thanks.
Talk to
Rosa.
you
Yeah,
soon.
talk to you soon.